Hey there, fellow adult collectors. Welcome back. David Eon and the lovely, lovely, lovely Miss Lady Pop Hunter here with another weekly roundup, taking a look at some of the action figures and such and so on, and gewgaws and doodads coming to the coming to the adult action figure collecting community by way of pre-order, eventually, someday, and so on.
Your ship will come in.
Your ship will come in. It's out in the harbor somewhere waiting. Before we get started, announcements, of course, really quick. It is Joe Fest / Augusta Comic Con, and that is from June 24th, Friday, to June 26th, Sunday. 24th, of course, it doesn't start till like 9 p.m. or something, some kind of preview thing that they do. We don't go for that. It's in the Augusta Convention Center on Reynolds Street in Augusta, Georgia. You see the address there. We will be going. I like how the picture has a Crimson Guard there. But it is a big show, a lot to see. We usually go on Sundays. So we will be there Sunday. We will film, and hopefully we'll see somebody there. Every once in a while at these shows, we run into people who are familiar with us from the channel, and don't be bashful.
Wave and say hi.
And again, we will film and we will present it for those of you who can't make it. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with Bandai. Bandai with more of their SH figure arts, which are roughly 1/12 scale. And this is Super Gamma #1. Super Gamma #1, and it's all vinyl. That is a vinyl cape. Obviously, no mixed media with the Bandai, unfortunately. And just to show you another look at Gamma, you see he's got a gun, he's got a different head sculpt. They don't show you all the accessories, unfortunately. Gamma is 115.
So he's going to have a stand that's going to allow him to do that?
No.
Oh.
That's a complaint I've heard about Bandai in the past. They don't always come with a stand. It's like, I expected one. And
when you see a pose like that, looks like he's flying through the air, you thinking you're going to get a stand that makes him do that or allows him to do that.
No, that's extra plastic.
Oh, okay. Well.
And of course, Gamma 2, because if you're going to do Gamma 1, you may as well do Gamma 2. There's Gamma 2. And he will also, I love the big fat ray gun. Looks like it's an old Buck Rogers gun from the 40s. Also is 115. So Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. And popping over to Beast Kingdom. And Beast Kingdom last week showed an 8-inch Heroes Buzz Lightyear. They've also got the villain. There is the Emperor Zurg 8-inch figure with a light up function. He is also $115.
Oh, wow.
And no, he is not die cast. He is plastic. Plastic. No die cast metal on that, although it looks like it.
Yeah.
It does have that look, but yeah, you don't get it.
No dice.
No dice. So that's what, 1/9 scale in the 8-inch format?
Who knows?
Somebody knows. And also from Beast Kingdom, more Egg Attack Obi-Wan. And Egg Attack Obi-Wan is $93. And he is mixed media. How about Boss Fight Studios? Boss Fight Studios, of course, does Popeye. I think they're the only ones doing Popeye besides Mezco. And these are 1/12, just like Mezco. And this is the classic Popeye versus Bluto 2-pack. Not sure how it's coming packaged, but that's what you're going to get in it. $70 for the 2-pack.
No accessories? Or?
If there are, they didn't show them. So I don't know. Lord knows. $70. They look like they're made out of wood. Damtoys. Damtoys in the 1/6 scale format, doing Resident Evil 2 figures again. And that is the Resident Evil 2 Claire Redfield. Classic version. Claire Redfield. And this is $330.
Wow. That's 1/6 scale?
1/6 scale, $330.
That's a lot.
Not with a silicone coating. You see, it's jointed knees and elbows. And that makes for, and they don't show you a picture with the knees bent. When they've got that overlap, like you see there, very weird looking when the knees are bent. It doesn't look right at all.
They got it in the arm, too.
Yeah, the elbow joint. But the elbow joint's not as bad as that knee with that flap in the front. But this is what you're getting for $330.
Wow.
Yeah, prices are getting up out there on some of this stuff.
I guess.
Yeah. Not to be outdone, Resident Evil also, Leon Kennedy, classic version Leon Kennedy, also $330 from Damtoys.
The face sculpt looks really good.
Yeah, and they're based off the video game.
Oh, okay,
so this
not
is
the
not,
movie.
Yeah, this is not even. There was a Resident Evil film, but this isn't based on the film. This is based on the video games, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, prices are getting up there. As long as you're willing to pay it, guys.
Yeah.
How about Funko?
Box
Woo!
of fun.
Funko, yeah. Their box of fun is coming up for their fun days, and you don't know what's in it yet, but you know you get one of these pops, 1 pop mascot, 3 pop limited piece exclusives, blah blah blah. You don't know what they're going to be yet. Basically, they recast something they've already done with Freddy Funko's face.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen him yet, so who knows? But this is coming up. Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper never looked that good in his life.
He always wear white makeup, don't he?
Alice Cooper always looks old. I think he looked old in the 70s.
He looked old when he was 5.
Alice Cooper. Gold edition Belle Pop and Pin. You see the gold exclusive now for the princess. And basically it just means gold paint, guys.
So that means they're going to do all the princesses
in gold. And you will buy them again. You completists, you. Shame on you. These guys, BTS, that...
that's that band.
Yeah,
that
big hit
group.
music. All rights reserved. Didn't a couple of them commit suicide?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. Because I don't listen to them.
I don't
Is
know
that
too
a,
much.
what, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7 pack?
7 of them.
Is it a 7 pack or individual?
They don't say. I know, I think they did a 7 pack for these guys. Maybe they're selling them individually now.
What is that? Oh, that's their names on, because God knows nobody know who they are.
Yeah.
So they got their name on the plaques there. I think that's their name. I can't see it. But they got a little plaque going on.
Yeah. Like they're going to jail, like they have to hold their nameplate, getting their mugshot. Queen, Freddie Mercury, Flash Gordon.
Was that an album cover?
I think Queen did the music for the original 80s Flash Gordon film.
Oh,
and
okay.
that's the tie-in they're doing here.
Okay.
And, of course, that's a big acrylic box, which is the appeal. And maybe since they're merged with Mondo now, since they purchased Mondo, they can actually start putting some vinyl records in those instead of just a piece of cardboard.
But
Just
it'd
saying.
have to be a bigger box or a 45. I think that's even too small for a 45.
It is album-sized. Have you seen these in person? They're huge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think that is like a 33 RPM record size.
Oh,
but
okay.
there's no record.
No.
It's an okie doke. And more Queen Pops, Big Apple Collectibles exclusive, if you don't mind waiting 3 years for it.
I know
and a
that.
Walmart 4-pack. Oh my God.
You will wait a long time for Big Apple.
Big Apples is slow. You'll get some great deals.
Yeah. And you will be able to get exclusives.
Yeah. From other companies.
But you're going to wait.
You will wait. Hockey, and I wish they named them. They've been doing good with that. The baseball players and basketball players and stuff, putting the nameplates underneath so you know who these guys are. They didn't do it with these hockey players. I don't know who these guys are, but there's hockey players.
Right.
And here are a few more, including a Canadian exclusive.
Okay.
Don't know where you will find these. I guess regular retail except for the Canadian exclusive one. And that's all I can say about that. House of the Dragon.
That's the
Day of the Dragon.
Part 2 of the Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Or the, what you call it, spinoff.
The most forgotten popular franchise in recent history because Nobody apparently liked that ending.
Really?
People got pissed off, and no one talked about that Game of Thrones anymore. You know, like Harry Potter still kicking around, and Lord of the Rings until they just recently ruined it. But House of the Dragon, I don't know. Maybe they can bring it back.
Yeah, maybe they can work some magic.
And there's a few extra, and no, that is not Geralt of Rivera. Although, if they put him in a box and said Geralt of Rivera, no one would know the difference.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this show. Maybe it'll be good. People said Game of Thrones was good right up until the finale.
Yeah.
But we never watched it. And there is a Funko-Ville exclusive for House of the Dragon. That's another character from that. I don't know.
I thought that was WandaVision.
And again, I don't know who these people are. So
that's a limited edition.
You guys know better than we do on some of this. And 4th of 7 pieces for the Sinister Six looking setup that they got going there, and that of course is Mysterio. Amazon exclusive.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel, another one.
That's the new one. That's the new girl.
Yeah, the Najma. Is that her name? Najma, Miss Marvel. Lowest rated show of any Marvel show ever made. Viewer-wise. It's tanking. Just saying. And more Obi-Wan Wednesdays. It's a figure and t-shirt match. Or mashup. Box set. Whatever. And more individual pops.
Oh, that's a 5-pack.
Yeah. 5-pack going to Walmart. Walmart's getting all these 5-packs. And that is Rob Halford from Judas Priest.
50 years of heavy metal.
Yeah, 50 heavy metal years. And he's probably still dressing like that, running around on stage.
Yeah, with his hair dyed jet black and a lot of gold chains and rings. Trying to look young, skin all flappy.
Oh, God. And 5 of 6 Avengers Infinity War, and that of course is Rocket Raccoon, and that's his little station, so they get one left. They have one left to complete that. Going to Walmart if you're doing this set.
There should be Groot, but Groot don't look like that.
No. And then we'll look at some sodas.
Yay!
Mr. Jelly Belly. Mr. Jelly Belly. Sodas is saving their butts now. Their pop sales are down.
Yeah.
But it's been waning for a while. But the sodas has rekindled a lot of interest in Funko. Vision. Regular and Chase. Just a recast of him in white. Or WandaVision, whatever. Hawkman. Flocked. I guess his wings are flocked.
Yeah, I see.
Flash Gordon. That's a fun movie, though. It's a classic 80s film.
Is it?
Yeah. It's fun. They don't do films. They don't often do films like that anymore. Him from the Powerpuff Girls. Astronaut. Just astronaut. And official NASA. And they
you can only get that from the NASA Space Center in Houston, Texas.
Is that true?
No, I don't have a clue.
Oh, you're going to scare people.
Because that would be something that Funko would do.
Yeah, maybe. Everybody be upset.
I doubt it.
Ochako Ororaka, I guess. My Hero Academia. I don't watch that show, so no. I can't be 100% sure on the pronunciation. And Homer Simpson. That does not look like Homer Simpson.
Not the hair. It would if the hair didn't, if he had like a couple of strands of hair.
That looks more like Fred Flintstone or Barney Rubble than it does Homer Simpson.
Then,
yeah, Barney Rubble.
Then,
that is, I mean, his head's not even long enough. It just doesn't look right to me. I don't know.
Yeah, and the hair doesn't help out either.
No.
Homer never had that much hair.
And that's it for Funko. We're done picking on Funko. Some people still really like Funko.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hasbro, G.I. Joe Retro Collection Cobra Stinger with Cobra Officer. And this is another O-ring figure.
Ah, sold out.
Yeah, sold out already. And this was being sold on the Hasbro Pulse page. I'm going to show it anyway, but apparently it's sold out like right away. And there's your box with the
that's nice.
O-ring figure. O-ring figures is what people wanted.
Well, no, I'm talking about the box.
Yeah, the box art is great because it's very reminiscent of the original. That's, you know, that really sells it. $34 is what this was, plus tax and shipping.
Of course.
Of course. Also from Hasbro, you've got your Legends Retro style Apocalypse. Get them on the blister card while you still can. Not sure how big this is supposed to be from their retro collection. Very reminiscent of Toy Biz, the way the card is done. $40 is the suggested retail. And again, guys,
Why is it $40?
I don't know how big he is. They didn't say anywhere.
That, like 18 inches?
He should be, but I doubt it.
For $40, you better get something.
I have no idea. But again, I give suggested retail prices. That's what the companies say it should sell for, but you could probably find it cheaper, maybe here, there, and everywhere. Star Wars, Clone Wars, Bad Batch, Imperial Clone Shock Trooper. $29 now, suggested retail on these. The boxes look smaller, too, actually. The Black Series boxes.
They're cutting back on packaging.
Yeah. Am I wrong, guys? Does that box look smaller to you? Just throwing that out there. That's Kulil, is that right? Or Kuil from The Mandalorian?
Quill.
Is it Quill?
I have no idea.
We didn't watch The Mandalorian, so we don't know.
No.
On a card is $29. Ned B Deluxe version from Star Wars Obi-Wan, I guess. $35 for him. No die cast. You know you're not getting die cast on these. And Tala. Tala is $26. How about Transformers? Another G1 Optimus. Another one.
Wonder why they did that. They just did one.
They just did one.
I guess it's going everywhere because at first it was only at Walmart.
Yeah, well, this one is $58. $58. No, 6 inches is a 6-inch figure. $58. That's him transformed, looking like the original. Yeah, and he's probably about as fragile as the original too. So watch it.
Yeah, but the original had a trailer and it opened up.
Yeah, that's right. There's no trailer here.
They'll
Sold
sell it separately.
Yeah.
Well, no, they because when they did it recently, they sold it like that, and then they sold another one with the trailer.
Golden Disc Collection, Mutant Tigatron from Kingdom War for Cybertron, and this, of course, is your new box design where you can't even see anything. This is $36. He's 7 inches. That's a look at the back of the box, so at least you have a picture of what he's supposed to look like on the back.
I like that little trilogy, the War for Cybertron.
Yeah.
I want to get that on DVD.
You said it was good, yeah.
I liked it. This the part 2 I didn't care for. It kind of got kind of loose in part 2, but part 3 they kind of brought it back together.
Okay.
You saw it.
Yeah, I know, but you're more the Transformer person. Scorponok is $47. $47 for Scorponok, 9 inches. And this one is depicted with a plastic window. You may or may not get it.
What does that mean?
Because they're getting rid of the plastic windows and they've been putting the Transformers out with the plastic window missing.
Yeah.
So it's got one pictured there, but
and
that doesn't mean...
stuff all in there.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, you can put your gum wrappers in there, your cigarette butts and stuff when you're in Walmart. This is Shockwave, $13. This is those little hang ones that are like 3.5 inches tall, shorter than G.I. Joe's.
Yeah.
I like Shockwave. Radio Shack made a great copy of that figure.
Oh, did they?
Back in the 80s, yeah. And Beast Wars Tigatron, the regular version, still on a blister card. Hey, $26 though.
Ooh.
$26. And then another Kingdom figure, and that's T-Rex. Rex with a W.
Maximal.
Yeah. T-Rex. $55 for that one.
I think we saw some of these today.
Yeah, we've seen figures in that line. There's a lot of them in Target, actually.
Yeah, we were
from
at
that
Target
series.
today.
And that'll do it for Hasbro. That's enough Hasbro. We'll talk about Hot Toys, because Hot Toys had a bunch of announcements this week as well.
Nothing I want.
Probably not. I know what you want, but they haven't made it.
They ain't gonna.
That's why you bought that knockoff.
That's why.
The Arthur Fleck. We did an unboxing of that. She bought.
I'm gonna buy the other knockoff with him in regular clothes.
It's a pretty well done.
Knockoff.
Like, yeah, Asian knockoff of a figure that never happened. Or actually, that would be a bootleg since it was never officially done.
Yeah.
Rather than a knockoff. But Boba Fett, another Boba Fett from Book of Boba Fett. And again, no unmasking. There's no like actor's portrait, and he had his helmet off through half the show, if I understand correctly. $290.
They don't want to pay that guy.
I guess not. Fat Boba Fett, I guess you could call this one. $290.
What? Oh, he do look kind of thick in the waist down there.
The actor gained a lot of weight.
After the fact?
Yeah, he gained a lot of weight between when he was in the second trilogy and when they brought him back for this.
Oh, he just need a personal trainer and some push-ups and jumping jacks. He'll be all right.
If he wanted to be bothered. $290.
That's why they didn't take his mask off. It was like, okay, this is what you want to do?
They took his mask off. He hardly had it on.
In the thing, so he won't get them extra dollars.
Yeah,
it was
so
like,
he
you
won't
want
get...
some extra dollars, you drop some weight.
That's extortion.
Yeah, well, that's how Hollywood rolls.
Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger Alpha Buzz Lightyear, 1/6 scale. And his eyes can move. And that's what they're demonstrating there. He doesn't get a head or change or even a faceplate change. He has movable eyes, though, so I guess you'll just have to work with that. $330 for the Buzz Lightyear. Ooh-wee.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I know.
I like the ship that they have for him. You know, we've seen it in the store.
Yeah. They have some interesting action figure sets that have been put out for this film, even though, unfortunately, the film's not doing well.
Yeah, well.
And if $330 wasn't enough for you, there is a deluxe version that comes with the flight pack.
Oh, this is Hot Toys.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hot Toys. That's why it's over $300.
Oh, I thought this was like Playmates or something.
Oh no, this is the 1/6 scale with the flight pack deluxe series. $360. So you're looking at like $400 with tax and shipping. That's getting up there.
Who wants that in a Hot Toy?
So there are like some high-end action figure collectors out there. You've seen the videos where they have like 300 Hot Toys and they'll buy every one that comes out. Cad Bane from the Book of Boba Fett, who very much looks like Blondie from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars. Of course, that is Clint Eastwood. Blondie was the name of the character. He's not the man with no name. $290 for Cad Bane. Yeah, $290 for the Cad Bane. He does look cool, though. That is a cool-looking character. He was a popular character, too, up until Book of Boba Fett, from what I've been hearing.
Then he got unpopular?
Yeah, I guess so. I think they killed him.
Ooh.
And people were like, hey, wait a minute. And there is a deluxe version of that, too. And he is $305 for the deluxe version. The deluxe version, of course, comes with the little robot. See the little fat robot?
Yeah, little Chappie.
Yeah. Chappie?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
who that is?
I have no idea.
I don't know. And that's it for Hot Toys. Anyways, we can take a look at Mafex really quickly here. There's Mafex. There's the Pepper Potts rescue armor.
Yeah.
And that always bothers me. That's, some portrait options there. It always bothers me because she was so anti-armor throughout the Iron Man series, and then of course she just pops up in this.
But he gave it to her.
This is 105. Oh yeah, when she had her own, she had a different tune. 105 for Rescue number 49. See how they do you? Mafex Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider. Mixed media. He is wearing a sleeveless hoodie. And they show you some face plates, but you don't really know what he comes with otherwise. Remember, these are 12th scale also.
Yeah.
105 for him. And then a classic Spider-Man. Classic Spider-Man, who looks very much like the old Toy Biz one. $95 for the classic. $95 for the classic, and again, no idea what the accessories are. How about Mezco?
How about it?
Mezco had a big announcement this week because they're doing the Pink Skulls Chaos Club figures again, and that's the Gig from Hell boxed set. So you get those 3 figures, and you get 3 heads for each.
Oh, that's cool.
3 skulls for each. It is a 3-pack, and this is a big deluxe package set. So aside from the 3 figures, you get their instruments, because they are a band apparently.
Okay.
So you get the instrument package. I like how they give them 3 sets of drumsticks. You know drummers are always breaking them.
Yeah.
You get the hats and other accessories. You see they got some chains. Some
Michael Myers mask.
Whiskey bottles.
I mean, not Michael Myers, Jason.
Jason. You see the one guy, there's a broken bottle there, I guess in case they get into a fight, and an AK-47 to round it off. A paddle.
Yeah.
A bomb. An M80. A milk crate to carry their stuff in. So on and so forth. A lot of hands.
Ton of hands.
Yeah. Well, if they're playing instruments, they're going to need, you know, if you're going to set up the band, you know.
Yeah. And clothes.
Clothing change-outs, including a boa. Hulk Hogan's looking for it. Now, Hulk Hogan usually wore a red or a yellow one, though.
Yeah.
He wore, although he did wear a black one when he turned NWO. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And sticker sheets and their stands. And we ain't done.
Oh.
Yeah, we are not done by a long shot.
Oh, a little background.
The box becomes a stage. So you can put them up on the stage, and I like how they have Alfred Hitchcock jamming in the middle there.
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock and Frankenstein's monster. And, what's his name from the Ramones? I see somebody from the Ramones. And an actual vinyl record.
Oh, the debut album.
Yeah.
Give Me No LP.
Yeah. So there is a vinyl album included with this. $285 for the whole
That's not
shebang.
bad for all that. I would listen to that record, see what they're talking about.
Yeah, it's probably punk rock though, or something that sounds like it.
You don't know, it might be 80s music.
Oh yeah?
Like a 80s feel.
Oh, I see.
Who
like
knows?
Tears for Fears?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I like Tears
And
for
also
Fears.
another skull 4-pack. So they have another Neon Nightmare multicolor skulls, because they've done a few of those for head change-outs. $25 for this. And more news on the Mondo, because it came and went. Just wanted to talk about it really quick.
It's not going to be really quick.
Yeah, it'll be quick. Because I wasn't sure about this, because I found out about this before they had made the announcement. So I thought that it was going to be possibly a regular release. It was not a regular release. It was a 24-hour window, and that window opened and closed a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify that, because I had shown this last week, because I was speculating, you know, what they might do with this based on their history. But they did a 24-hour window drop.
And that was
instead.
a big window. 24 hours.
24 hours.
A big window.
Don't know if there was a sellout point during that or not, because it could be, because that's happened before. It happened with Keldor. It happened with Scareglow, where they said, "Oh, for we're going to open it up," and then when they opened that up, it was sold out in 10 minutes. But I don't know how that went. I don't know how it went, but they set up a 24-hour window, and it was $260.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, $260 plus whatever else,
Shipping.
taxes and such. Neca is doing some re-releases, a handful of re-releases, and the SRPs on this is going to be $150.
If you go to Big Bad Toy Store, it's $129.
Yeah.
They got it on sale.
They've got it on sale, so watch out for that. And Freddy here, and they don't show it in the box, and they don't show the accessories or whatever, just the basic figure, but you guys kind of know.
Yeah.
This is Nightmare 2, Freddy's Revenge. Yeah, Freddy's Revenge Freddy, with his brain showing there.
Yeah.
150 suggested. He's 18 inches. They also have Jungle Hunter Predator re-release, and this one does take batteries because he lights up. 150 again. 19 inches. Okay, so wait a minute. If Freddy's 18 and this is 19, does that mean that Freddy is like 6'10" or something.
Oh, you know the Predator was tall. The guy was like 7 feet
Yeah,
tall.
but I mean, Freddy is 18 and this is 19. If you're looking at it in form of scale, that would make Freddy like 6'10" or 7 feet tall.
Well,
That's something's off.
Nothing's off. It's called you thinking too deep.
Their scale is out, and they're re-releasing the classic Burt Ward Robin for $150.
Okay.
And he's 17. So I mean, how tall was the real Burt Ward? Like 5'9", 5'10"? This scale is off.
You thinking way too deep.
Am I wrong, guys?
Yes.
Come on, the scale's off. Sentinel, more 12 scale, and this is a reissue, another reissue. If you missed it the first time, there's Peter B. Parker from the Spider-Verse. That's the standard version reissue for 125 and 1/12 scale. So there you go, with his newspaper and his cup of coffee.
No cell phone?
No cell phone.
Good.
Yeah. And the
What's
deluxe.
all that? A change of underwear and a chest plate change out?
Yeah, I guess so. Or a stomach change.
What are you doing with that?
They must, I don't know, they must plug in somehow. I don't know why he would have that. And a deluxe version. The deluxe version is $180, and so for the extra chunk of change, they're $65 extra. Is that right? Or $55. You get that like gargoyle head. That's a bit much for almost $200.
So he can sit on it?
He can sit on it, I guess, or perch on it, or hang under it.
He can sit on the edge of that shelf.
Yeah, and that's a stretch for almost $200.
Yeah.
I think. How about some statues?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like statues.
Yes, she does. Tweeterhead, Masters of the Universe, He-Man, and Battle Cat. And you see the shadow of the person for size comparison there. Impressive. Although I know we did the reviews of the Hordak from Tweeterhead. I did not like the first one because I thought that they had seam flaws. And when you magnetize the pieces, the head and the hands and stuff, there were flaws. The second version of the Hordak was much better done. This is $1,030.
Are you serious? Oh wow.
$1,030.
It was like all that.
$30. I don't know where 30 comes from, but it's $1,030. And he does come with 2 different weapons.
I had a battle axe and a sword.
You can sheath the sword back there. Yeah, and I like how curiously stacked Battle Cat is on that stand. He must have
How does he stand? That's the concern I had when I first saw it.
Yeah.
Like, what is holding him up? Because he's in that leaping position. And you know, I mean, I don't know. I got some statues, but they don't do that a lot where you just leaping. What's holding that up?
He must have a bar running through him to keep it secure. But a piece that's going to be that heavy, fitting it into that socket, I'd be really careful. And he does have 2 different chest plates if you want to change his chest plate out.
In one head.
Yeah. The Iron Cross, and then of course the H for He-Man, I guess.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Valiverse.
Action Force.
More releases, yeah. The Valiverse, because they've been cranking them out. And of course these are compatible with G.I. Joe Classifieds. And this is Pandora. This is $32. There's going to be a bunch of females in this set. There is. But $32 for Pandora. Special Ops Trooper, which I'm guessing...
she comes in black.
Yeah. You can swap out the head to make her white or black. $22, because I guess there's no actual face sculpt. Delta Trooper. Same thing.
White or black.
Yeah, white or black. Also $22. And you see there's only the one weapon. You have to buy one of their... because they do have separate weapons packs and things like that they sell. Steel Brigade. Steel Brigade is back up to 32 again.
Mm.
Eclipse, and she's got a Shema, is 32. Night Ops Steel Brigade, 32 again. And LPH.
It doesn't look like me.
It does so. You even got the same hair. Actually, well, this one is called Kill Switch. That's not your nickname, though. That does look like LPH. $32.
And then you can get a different head to... Why they don't have the head in white?
Because this is a specific character.
Oh, okay.
The other ones are generic background
generic.
troopers, like, you know, G.I. Joe never bothered to do until Super 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then they overdid it. And that's it.
Oh.
That'll do it for this week. Did you see anything that you liked?
Yeah, actually.
What did you say?
Saw something. I'm thinking about getting the NECA quarter scale Predator.
Really?
Because I did want that. And by the time, you know, I wanted it, it was on the aftermarket. And it was going for like $300.
Oh, yeah.
And
those prices will come down now, though, if they're being reissued.
Yeah, but, you know, the reissue is fine. So I am thinking about that. I do like the Masters of the Universe He-Man.
The Tweeterhead?
The Tweeterhead, but I won't get it. I got the PCS, and they're somewhat similar.
Yeah.
But that's a lot for that statue. I mean, it looks good, but I got 2 Tweeterheads that I'm not very happy with. So,
True.
So I'm not willing to really get another Tweeterhead, basically, because I'm not happy with the one that I have.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not really big on... I just want to see something. I'm not really big on the Tweeterhead. Plus, like I said, I got the PCS. It's a totally different stance, so the two would complement each other very well, I think. Because one, you have He-Man standing in a fighting position, and Battle Cat looks like he's coming down the side of a mountain. This one, He-Man is on Battle Cat, and they're leaping. So the two together would complement each other, I think. But I'm not happy with Tweeterhead from past experience, my own past experience. They do great pictures. You know.
The pictures are always fantastic on all of these. On all of these, and it's much different when you get it in hand. And then a lot of the reviews, you have to be very careful with the reviews, because a lot of these guys, they get them for free from these companies with the understanding that they will give a specific review,
a stellar review.
Yeah, we're going to compensate you and give you this toy or this statue. You're not going to screw this review up, basically.
I mean, the Hordak is okay, and that's all it is. It's okay. And you put it on the shelf and you walk away and it's fine. But it's nothing that you want to just sit and look at and goggle and ooh and ah over, you know?
Sure.
So, yeah, but that's my thoughts. What about you?
I like the Mondo He-Man because I've been a fan of the Mondo, although I was disappointed with their Hordak. Yeah. Because I did a review of all of them. They're on this channel. I did unboxing and reviews from He-Man on, because they've been putting them out for a few years. They don't release them often. They don't flood it like Hot Toys does. And the prices continue to go up. But when I got the Hordak, and they've been teasing it for like 2-3 years at conventions, and then I'm like, this is it? What the hell? I was a little upset, but I do, you know, I still have an affinity for that line. I like the Pink Skulls Chaos Club from Mezco. I'm not going to get it, but I do like that. I do like those. And I kind of like, honestly, the Cad Bane from Hot Toys. Yeah. But that's probably because it reminds me of Clint Eastwood. Yeah. And but that's the look they were going for when they did the character, I think. And so, but there is a Clint Eastwood at Sideshow. So, you know, if I was going to do that, that's what I would go for. And I guess that's about it. That's where I'd hang it up.
Another thing about that Tweeterhead, too. Yeah. For many of you that might be on the fence. From past experience, they don't. If you buy it off a sideshow, they don't really sell. So if you wait, it usually goes on clearance on sideshow.
Unless you're trying to get the deluxe one.
Yeah, and
because there's usually 2 versions.
But this didn't say deluxe.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, from past experience, Tweeterhead, their deluxe, you can only buy from Tweeterhead.
From Tweeterhead directly.
On sideshow, you would only get the regular version.
Yeah.
So, but again, if you just kind of on a fence, you kind of want to try it. If you wait, usually they don't sell out on sideshow. They go on clearance.
Yeah, kind of like their Street Fighter statues.
Yeah, that's how I got that PCS He-Man, because it sat there and I had enough points to get a lot off. It was on clearance and I got a lot off. That's the only reason why I got it.
Yeah.
So.
But hey, we'll throw it out there, guys. Did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comment section down below. What caught your eye this week? What is going to make your wallet cry? Or are you just going to let it continue to gather dust? Tell us what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Hope to see you at the Joe Fest. Again, we'll be there on Sunday.
Give us a wave.
We'll be there filming and then maybe shopping if we can find some good deals on a couple of things. It's a big show.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. And if that's it, then what more can we say? But thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.